In today's video, we're going to be going over how to make this in the hoop mask. This one measures 7.1 in length and then 4.5 inches in height. And we're also going to be using 2 sheets of the tearaway stabilizer for this project. So let's go ahead and get started with the first placement stitch. And here is our placement stitch. We're going to be adding this purple fabric. I'm using felt for this project, so I'm going to place it on top, start the machine again. That way it can create the tag down stitch and hold this in place. And then it's going to create our second fabric placement. You guys can see the second placement. So it's this one, this small little section here. And we're going to be using, again, felt material for this part, and it's going to be a light pink. So we're going to place it on top, have the machine start again so we can create the tack down stitch, but this time we're going to cut and remove the extra fabric around it. Hopefully, again, you can see the third placement stitch, which are these 2 circles for the eyes. So I'm going to be using some white felt fabric for this. Again, start the machine, create the tack down stitch, and then we're also going to remove the extra fabric around it. And here is our final placement, and it's going to be the glasses of the octopus. And for this part, I thought it would be fun to use this metallic faux leather. So I'm going to place it on top. Again, the same steps, tack it down, and then remove the extra fabric around it and then inside the circle. That's basically it when it comes to layering the fabric. Now we're going to let the machine run, create all the little details on the mask, and then I'll be back once we're ready to add our final layer of fabric on the back of the hoop. And here it is, all done. Everything's all stitched out. So now we're going to flip it to the back of the hoop, and we're going to add our final fabric piece in purple. And I'm going to use some basting adhesive for this. You can also use tape to hold it in place. So I'm going to spray a little bit on there. Now we're going to let the machine run and create the final stitches connecting the front and back together. And here it is, ta-da, all done. So we're going to remove it from the hoop and remove the stabilizer and cut it out. And that's pretty much it. This is how you make this in the hoop mask. I will link the file down below in case you're interested in making one yourself. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.